Alright, so here we go, take two. So if you guys were able to watch my last video of receiving the Whipping+Post standard tote bag, you'll see that they accidentally shipped me the original vintage tote bag. So they were kind enough to ship out the correct bag, and they sent it out next day air, and it got here pretty early in the morning. So let's hope this is the correct bag this time. Here we go. Alright. So, here's a new receipt. Parchment paper. Whipping+Post tissue paper. Alright, so cross your fingers, hope this is the right one. Ooh, so pretty. This is the right bag. So this is what I've been waiting for. This is the standard tote bag in the tan. Smells really good, and the leather's really soft. It's in the tan color. Straps are the same as the original vintage tote. I believe this is about half an inch shorter, and I'll show you the comparison in just a second. But if you can see that, and this is the pretty buckles on the top. Very pretty. And the rivets on the side with the flat bottom. As you can tell, it's pretty sturdy, pretty solid. Let's look at the inside of it. Tissue paper. And again, the inside pocket. This one just goes all the way through. Wow, it's pretty soft leather, I have to say. Compared to the vintage tote, it seems like it's a lot softer. Let me just show you a side by side. This is the original vintage tote, which I'm probably going to return to them. But the leather on the original vintage tote is definitely a little bit harder, a little bit, I don't think it's thicker, just a little bit more stiff. The standard tote is definitely a lot softer, as you can tell based on the way it's sitting. Color's the same. Looks like the standard is a little bit shorter, or it shouldn't be, but kind of looks like it. Or here it is, side by side. Get close, and you can see. I personally think that the standard tote, it's a little wider on the top compared to the original. The original is a little bit more square, whereas the standard, it's not so square. It's a little tapered in on the bottom, probably due to the rivets. And this is the wash bag that I originally purchased with the first order, and it goes, and it sits in pretty perfectly. So you can also accommodate additional items in here, your computer, your notebook, or if you want to use it as a diaper bag. Very soft. I'm going to try it on my arm. And that's, if you can see that, that's where it drops. So pretty comfy, pretty snug. Overall, I think, wow, well, you guys can feel this. It's just so soft, like it's been broken in. Let's see. The original, though, it's just, I think you would have to wear it for quite some time for the leather to break in. So I'm not sure what you guys would prefer, something that's a little bit more stiffer, which will break in over time, or the newer bag, which is already soft and broken in. Let me compare the two leather straps for you. The leather on the standard tote, it's a lot softer than the original as well, and I think you can see based on the way they both drop. The standard, it's a lot more softer, and it has grooves on the leather, and the original vintage, there are no grooves. It's just a very solid leather and feels a little bit harder as well, which I assume will break in over time and be a little soft as well. So which bag do I keep? Even though I want to keep both, I think I will keep the original. Well, no, I'll probably keep the standard in this color and the tan color, and I'll probably order another black one in the vintage tote. So happy shopping to you guys, and I hope you guys are happy with whatever Whipping Post you decide. The quality is amazing, the smell's great, and the feel is just, ooh, it just feels so good. So I'm happy with my purchase. I'll be sending one back, and happy shopping, everyone.